Good afternoon, everyone. We are the second group and we are assigned to report about the topic entitled Group Dynamics. Further information about the said topic will be discussed by the reporters. And the first reporter will be Mary Rose Gino.
What is group dynamic? Group dynamic is a system of behaviors and psychological process occurring within a social group. Group dynamic are the core of understanding racism and sexism, other form of social prejudice and discrimination. The application of field are studied in psychology, education, social work, business and communication studies. So ang group dynamic is mauna siya ang how do you interact sa mga members sulod sa usa ka group. So for example, mga team building, open forum, brainstorming, and conflict resolution. Thank you, and the next reporter will be Giselle Eborda.
What is a group? This one. A group is every organization is a group unto itself. A group refers to two or more people who share a common meaning, an evaluation of themselves and come together to achieve common goals. In other words, a group is a collection of people who interact with one another, accept rights and obligations as members, and who share a common identity. So, unsa day ang mga example sa group? For example, sa group is group reporters. Matawag na siya group kay daghan man mo sa usa ka sa grupo. Two or more, di ba? Then, unsa day naa sa reporters? Nag-share mo og kanya-kanya nga idea. Nag-share mo og lain-lain nga thoughts, nag-share mo sa inyong lain-lain nga topic, nagtinapangay mo. Isa na siya matawag nga grupo. And another example is grupo sa research. Ang grupo sa research is nagtinapangay sa mo. And then, daghan mo, two or more people, and inyong i-achieve ang inyong goals nga ma-successful ang inyong pag-defense.
So, team building. Team building is a process of turning a group of individuals, contributing employees into a cohesive team. A group of people organized to work together to meet the needs of their customers by accomplishing their purpose and goals. So, team building, simply saying, it is an activity where ang mga members o sa group or organization kay asyente ng ilahang band through mga team exercise and team activities.
How does team building work? Team building brings people together by encouraging collaboration and teamwork. Team building in the workplace is the process of creating a team that is cohesively working together towards a common goal. The importance and main purpose of team building is to create a true team through forming bonds and connections. For example, scavenger hunt. A classic example of team building, a scavenger hunt is great for team bonding. The objective is to build a sense of teamwork and camaraderie among employees. Other skills that can be acquired are problem solving and strategizing. Thank you.
Ideas for team building activities. For example, you could start with a department picnic using a couple of hours during the workday to visit a nearby park. Grill some food and suggest that employees bring a dish to pass. The goal is that you gather together to share some quality talking time over the meal. If employees take their lunches to their individual offices to eat alone, it defeats the goal of team building.
Warnings. Events that are physically challenging, such as rock climbing and group courses, can cause dread and fear for physically inactive or challenging employee. So for team building, stay away from the type of events that Some employees will be unable to participate in comfortably and without trepidation. So for your warnings or caution, you can see it when you are doing trail taking or anywhere it is like daily reminders to be careful.
Using external facilitation. When using an external facilitator for team building, groups can participate in structured activities that are designed to help the employees coalesce into an effective team. Generally, the facilitator works with a group of employees to design team building activities or session. So, unsa di ang using external facilitator? Para sa tuwa, ang example ana is ang coach. Kanang maoy mag-guide sa usa ka activities. Facilitator is enable you to help groups of people work together effectively and productively. Using facilitators such as flexibility and time management allows you to make progress and achieve success.
Okay, thank you. So, next is the importance of the team building activities. So, you will find these team building activities most effective when they are customized to the needs of your group. So, generic team building can have positive impact, but it is nowhere near as impactful as customized event. Okay, so number 1, builds trust. So, it is important to build trust together with your group or together with your co-workers. So, build trust plays an essential role in building effective teams. So, trust team building activities are games or exercise that businesses and organizations can use to help their employees create trust and powerful working relationships with one another. So, it is important sa group nga naadyo may trust sa usag-usa. So, for example, you will open up your thoughts about the activities and learn to listen before speaking and accept the disagreements or mga unsay maka maayo or dili nga na. And then second is number 2 is regulates communication. Regulate communications are team shares the workload. This means that if one member has relatively less work, she can help another team members complete their work on. This allow the project to be finished faster, thereby increasing productivity and improving the overall bottom line. So these are the most common na to nga nahitabo sa school during our groupings. If naayo sa nga ka-member nga dili pa mahuman, so ang leader need jud mo tabang sa katong nga member para mahuman og dali ang inyong presentations as a group. So it importance to regulate communications good properly as a group, as a team. So number 3 is increases productivity. So when employees work as a team, they communicate, they talk to each other about the task and the best way to achieve the desired result. So they strategize, divide themselves into smaller groups, hold discussions, try to finish the task in the most efficient manner. So increases productivity kana bitang para mas madali ninyo ang inyong group. So sa naamoy topic nga gihatag, ang topic nga inyong gihatag is inyo pa jung i-divide. So as a one group na nay topic nga ihatag or naay buhaton, inyo pa jung i-divide into a smaller group para mas ma-elaborate og tarong ang unsay angay buhaton. Karon madali na pud ang trabaho. So the importance of team building is that it improves the individuals and the organization's productivity. So because individuals work in teams, they can pick up new skills and sharpen their existing skills. So as a group, you need to prove them na you have that kind of skills that nga capable sa mao nga trabaho. So even dili kay group magsalig or dili na lang pud kay kamo buhat sa imong task. No, it's kind of kanang group pero individual ang pagkuan sa trabaho. So that's why you need to prove your kanang imong hidden skills or talent. Now ito na siya. So this improves team performance, make them efficient and over time. So more work gets completed in less time. As a result, organizations can generate more revenue when they achieve their targets and deliver their best. Excuse me. So, number 4 is brings people together. So, as Margaret Cartier rightly said, the nicest thing about teamwork is that you always have others on your side. A shared purpose is what brings people together and makes them strong. So, don't leave your co-employees behind. So, work together and finish together as long as achieve it together. So, one of the most important benefits of team building is that it improves interpersonal relationships between employees when people work together. So they share experience both failures as well as victories. It brings them closer, makes them trust each other. And when team member A helps team member B, when team member A helps team member B is sure to return the favor at some point. So dapat na ay kanang unity. So as a team, so muna gitawag unity. And for number 5, fosters creativity and learning. So, successful team building motivates employees to learn from each other and build on each other's talents. As compared to working solo on a project, teamwork allows room to fresh ideas and new perspectives. Sa team building activities, you will learn more kay sa team building lahi-lahi mong gud skills, talent, so mo nang murag mainganyo ka or ma-convince ka to try your best gyud sa sa teamwork kay para sad mapaprove nimo na you are capable. So maro to, thank you.
Guest Relation Officer. What is a guest relation officer? A guest relations officer or coordinator is an employee who is assigned customer service roles and is entitled to greet the guests hosted by the organizations. So means sila ang mo entertain or handle sa mga guest. So what does a guest relations officer do? As a guest relations officer, job duties include greeting guests when they enter the hotel, providing useful information about the hotel, and helping guests to make travel arrangements. So the goal of the guest relations officer is to ensure the guests and enjoy themselves and plan to come back to our facilities.
These are example of guest relations officer. Assess guests efficiently and courteously. Carry out all front office related functions, all of allocating rooms for the arriving groups and check them in the hotel system. Ensure the hotel guests are having quality service and resolve their complaints.